He's a biological male. He has plenty of places he can go.
State Senator Sarah McBride celebrated as she made history, becoming the first transgender person elected to Congress.
No, he can go in the men's room, and he has a bathroom in his office.
Because obviously there's a new openly transgender member of Congress.
Right, which is a man.
MTG, why are you taking such a hard stand on this?
But they're fed up with the left shoving their sick trans ideology down our throats.
Clear, concise, fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the Republicans just ain't playing anymore. The games are over. The games with this LGBTQIA, XYZ, XY+++, plus, it's over. It's done. America does not want it. The world does not want it. As we've seen from the year 2020 to 2024, such a strong push has been to indoctrinate, desensitize while you infiltrate the elementary schools, the classrooms, universities, and government institutions. Enough is enough. Don't you think? To protect the women of America, the men around the world and the women around the world, the real men and real women are saying enough is enough. You're not letting a biological man come into the restroom, a girl's bathroom, a women's bathroom. Marjorie Taylor Greene has come to the forefront with outing the new Delaware state senator, McBride, who I guess she wants to use the potty in the girls' room. Marjorie Taylor Greene said, no, use your own. So I'm not sure exactly where this is going to play out, how this is going to play out, but check out what she said. It's pretty down to earth. Roll the tape.
I support a resolution that keeps all biological men out of women's bathrooms, locker rooms, and private places, not only here in the Capitol complex, our office buildings, but all taxpayer-funded facilities.
How does one, I guess the logistics question will be, how does one check, if someone is qualified to use the ladies' room then, in that case? Obviously there's a new openly transgender member of Congress.
Right, which is a man. He's a man. He's a biological male, so he is not allowed to use our women's restrooms, our women's gym, our locker rooms, and our spaces that are specified for women. He's a biological male. He has plenty of places he can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And should they make gender neutral bathrooms? Was this?
No, he can go in the men's room, and he has a bathroom in his office, just like all of us do. And that's where I use the restroom most of the time in my office. If he has a bathroom that'll be designated for him. But men need to respect our spaces. And that's what this election was all about. This was a mandate from the American people that are not only fed up with the open borders, they're fed up with inflation, they're fed up with the economy, but they're fed up with the left shoving their sick trans ideology down our throats and invading our spaces and our women's sports. So sorry for the uncomfortable question, but I'm giving you the direct answer. The American people spoke at the election. They're sick of this shit. And so the new member of Congress that was voted into Congress on behalf of his district in Delaware needs to respect my space, my privacy, and other women's space and privacy, because he is not a woman.
Dang, Marjorie Taylor Greene, why don't you tell us how you really feel? But isn't that how a lot of people feel? That's how most of America feels. That's how most of the world feels, as if there has been a crossing over into an area very uncomfortable for people of faith. Personally, as a Christian of faith, very uncomfortable with the idea that a man is going to be occupying a woman's space. As a man in my faith, it is my job, my duty as a husband, and as the provider and the caretaker of my family, to protect my wife and my daughter and my children from harm's way. We see this as harm's way. This is harm's way to most of the world. And we've seen a lot of disrespect from other countries all over the world because America has taken this stance in government, mainly in government, pushing it down to the schools and to the people and yada, 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 on so on and so forth. I think that it's time that the left take a look at what has happened and what has transpired over the past 4 years. Take a deep look. Go back in the archives if you have to, and find out why America has turned their back against the liberals, the far left liberals in this country. Number one reason, the way they went way off board, is when they started this TQIAA++ stuff and trying to indoctrinate the people. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what yours are. Comment below, please. Like, subscribe, and click that notification button so we get information out. You can get information in. Jesus is Lord. One love, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice night.